And a very happy Friday evening to all of you. And yes, I have a skirt on tonight. Make sure it's pulled down. Missy Jen's in her dress there. We're nice and springy tonight, aren't we?
Yeah. It's
Missy
lovely
Jen.
75 degrees.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 75 Chamber of Commerce weather. We're heading into the heart of downtown again, Santa Rosa, because we're going to a restaurant tonight called Pullman's. Why are we doing that? Because it's Friday night and we're foodies. And we've been going at this now, Missy Jen, since I came back from Chicago in November. We just got on the horse right there. So we're in about our 6th month of Friday night foodies. And I have to say, it's been an awesome experience to broaden our horizons. And well, we never knew Santa Rosa had so many eating places, huh? Look at that lane over there, perfect. Still teaching Missy Jen city driving. She's coming along nicely. So I'm not quite sure. You want to tell what was it attracted you about Pullman's? You looked at their menu. Of course, Pullman is a throwback to the Pullman railroad cars that were the comfort cars where you would have your sleepers, you would have your dining car and all that kind of thing. The height of...
It's been a pretty rough day today, and I felt like comfort food.
Yeah, so Missy Jen had 2 doctor appointments. Well, you had physical therapy and then you had your...
doctor's appointment that was very long and very stressful.
So Missy Jen said, let's tie on that, we're going to go on straight here. Let's tie on the bag. Let's get a little bit of comfort food. Let's knock it out of the park. So you saw Pullman's on 5th Street, 200 block of 5th Street in downtown Santa Rosa. And by now, I think we'll go one more up here. By now, you guys, well, I guess we'll turn left here. We'll try to catch this light. By now, you guys know that we're blessed with a lot of wonderful restaurants here. Santa Rosa being a town of about, well, shouldn't call it a town, a city of 200,000 people. And a really nice, livable city, too. We're kind of hitting rush hour down here right now. Also, we got people turning into the banks for payday. So maybe we can scooch out and go straight if you can make it. Wait a minute, stop. Now you're clear. I think we'll go straight and we'll avoid a lot of what's going on. There's a lot of people turning into the bank and they're kind of holding up things here. So we'll turn left here. It looks a little better. That was highly skillful driving, Missy Jen. That put a smile on your face today.
City driving, eh?
Some days you just feel like we're getting into summer. Now we're going to be in the mid 80s. Our spring is very short here. It's a pretty quick jump from winter to summer, so we won't be eating as heavy. We'll be eating lighter fare through that time. But this will be good. It's a place I haven't been to before. I think it's relatively new, and I'm kind of looking forward to it, guys. So we'll see you over there. We're headed to Pullman's in downtown Santa Rosa.
Come on, 6 eat. Do it.
Do it.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, and yes, Rosie does have a skirt on. Yeah, I don't look so much like a sausage in it, huh? Be nice, you guys. Well, I'm gonna put Missy Jen in the Missy Jen in chair. I'm gonna put Missy Jen in the chair here, and we're gonna head over 1 block to 5th Street, and we should be not too far to go. Give you a little tour going along. We've got our nail salon there. Some of our little boutique shops. Give you a little bit of the flavor of 4th Street is always the really happening street. Santa Rosa, where the beautiful people all meet. This is our great Jewish deli here, Max Deli, and this is where I want to bring Jen for lunch sometime. This is an outstanding deli. Best of 2016 for the North Bay. And they work awful hard, that family. I used to play poker with Izzy, the owner of it. Okay, their jewelry store. This is where kids can come and make their own pottery and hang out after school and stuff. That's kind of a nice thing for them to do. I gotta kind of get on our horse here. I don't want to be late. It's a jewelry store. Okay, so it's just a very nice downtown. Right, Missy Jen? It's always very peaceful. It reminds me of Clinton a little bit. It's a lot bigger than Clinton, but
Fourth Street is, I think, the nicest, most interesting part of Santa Rosa.
and then we have people, you're allowed to be a busker here and play music as long as you change your location every half hour or so. I don't know where this cat is right now.
He's sitting over there.
Okay, he's sitting over there, so we're gonna head over to 5th Street now, so I'm gonna put both hands on the bars here. All right guys, well, change of plan. We're not gonna make it to the other side in time for our reservation. 5th Street cuts across and the mall kind of divides it, and this place is on the other side of the mall down there, and there's no way we're gonna make it, but there's plenty of other places down here that we can have a go at tonight. And I think that's what we'll do. We'll run over here. Alright guys, so pardon the wind tonight. You can see it is super windy out, but we decided to go to a Flavor. It's a place we've never reviewed before, but Jen and I have really loved eating here. Christmas Eve, a year and a half ago. So wonderful. They gave everybody champagne that was here. So I think we decided here tonight. Our reservation was blown on the other place, but we've had good luck here. We got flat iron steak, all kinds of good stuff. Pork cacciatore, today's fish. Let's go in and give it a try, guys. We're in Flavors in downtown Santa Rosa on 3rd Street. So, all right. We've had this waiter before over here. He's been here forever, this guy over here. You'll recognize him when he comes, but they have a separate menu just for burgers here, which is kind of cool. Organic ground beef, cowgirl burger, spinach, balsamic glaze, barbecue burger, breakfast burger. Kind of cool, huh? And this looks like it's just the, oh, there we go. There's the menu. Got some cool starters here. And it's kind of a glossy menu, so it might be difficult to see. Hummus, focaccia, mussels, gazzetto, wontons. We're gonna eat well tonight. We eat well here, don't we, Mrs. Jen? This is probably my 4th time I've been here. Look at some of the entrees: pasta, oven and grill, eggplant parmesan, Molly's chicken, slow-cooked Middle Eastern spices. It's all good. Grilled pork chops I've had before. They used to give you pork chops, 2 of them. Beef and puff pastry, roast duck breast, flat iron steak. What looks good, guys, out there in YouTube land? We'll look it over. All right. Are you happy? Hmm?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good. Thank you.
Would you like some water?
Yes, please. Thank you. She's a pretty Mexican girl, isn't she? She had that pretty face. Yeah, I'll give us some nice bread, and then typical Italian style. They don't give you butter, they give you the balsamic and the oil there, so. Dig in, Missy Jen. Let's check the menu. I remember last time Missy Jen had the butternut ravioli. She was a gaga. You thought that was pretty amazing. So they even have duck ravioli, ravioli round, chicken fettuccine. All kinds of good stuff. Love it. Glad we got here before it got too friggin' crowded. So.
With some saffron, aioli sauce on top, a side of jumbo prawns, and served over a mashed potatoes and pepperonata dish. Also, we have our traditional pasta pescatore. It's a seafood pasta.
Seafood pasta, that's
Yeah,
pretty good,
it has
isn't it?
prawns, scallops, mussels, calamari, pieces of fish, and it's served in a tomato basil sauce.
Well, I think you sold that to me, but I'm gonna get something to drink. Do you have Coors Light or something like that, or
On the light side, we have a
Bud Light or anything?
bags light. We have some by
Thank you.
bottle here. And then on the light side from Moonlight, we have a pills.
Oh, okay.
And here we have the bags light by bottle.
Okay. Moonlight on tap.
Moonlight is the company.
Is that like a lager? Is that like a lager? I like lagers. I
We
don't
have
like
the lager
ale.
one. It is the Lunatic Lager.
Okay, I'd
here.
like to get that, please.
And you can have a pint or half pint.
A pint, please. Yeah. Okay. And Jen, do you want coffee or something?
Coffee with cream, please.
Thanks for
Have
the
fresh
recommendation on
espresso.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
my pleasure. So coffee.
Okay. And I think we'll order a plate of the local cheeses. You want to put that into
Would you like
the
to start with that?
appetizers? Yeah, and we'll look over the menu a little more, okay? Thank you. You're the best. Thank you. What is your name again? Javier. Thank you, Javier. Thank you. Missy Jen's looked over the menu, and I think last time I got pork chops. And Missy Jen, you're going to go with the lamb tonight, right? Which is a good choice, grilled lamb. I'm not much of a lamb eater, but Missy Jen enjoys lamb.
That's a really nice side dishes with
Let's
it.
check out the lamb. The grilled lamb, loin chops with lavender, garlic, olives, roasted tomato, parmesan, polenta cake. That could be pretty good. That could be good. Don't tell me my girl doesn't order up the menu either.
And that
Tell you.
sounds pretty good, eh?
Hope you brought your credit card tonight. And I'm going to go, I believe, he had a special, the seafood pasta tonight. Anytime you have a special at a restaurant, I'd like to kind of go with that. So that's tonight's special here. So I'm waiting on my beer, something called Lunatic Lager tonight. So it's almost like the days you can get like a regular American beer are fading fast, but when in Rome, yeah, when in Rome, you got a coffee press there, you push down.
French press.
French
here.
press there.
So she said to wait 5 minutes and then push her down.
How awesome is that?
There we go, and now check out
Boy,
how,
does that make you feel
how
special.
this fresh
at
coffee.
that.
Look at this. Oh,
Well, guys, this is going to be a wicked expensive meal, and we got some big-ass parties going to be over here. Like wedding, I don't know, like rehearsal dinner stuff going on or something like that over there tonight. So, yeah.
usually this is just like a place for like Christmas treats.
Yeah, this is where we come for Christmas. We sat right over by the fireplace over there. I don't know what's in that thing up there. What is this thing? Well, galetas or something. All right, and we're also going to order a plate of the local cheeses here. Should be pretty good. So it's going to be expensive, but I think it's going to be worth it tonight. We've been economizing the last couple weeks and stuff. Missy Jen said, "Pull all the stops out." Right?
That's right.
All right. This is a Lunatic Lager here. Got its own glass there.
Nice crown of foam on it. Perfect.
Even you're smiling. I'm going to have the seafood pasta special. Yes, that would be great. Looking forward to that very much, Javier. Thank you.
You
Okay.
are enjoy your.
Javier's so smooth, you know. I like that. All right, Missy Jen. Well, we got some goodies on the plate here, so let's get down and boogie. Cheeses, all kinds of things. So let's grab some off on our appetizer plates and have a go at it. Got various cheeses and things. Caramelized nuts.
good. I hope the list can go.
Yeah, that's it. They even gave us a little bread for trying it here. So we're going to give it a whirl. As you try and try that there. Okay. And this looks really good. You shouldn't pick one of these up with your finger, but I'm going to give it a try here. That is a flavor explosion in the mouth. That nut is like all the best nuts you've ever had in the world. Slightly sweet, slightly soft, and just a caramelized, incredible flavor there. So, all right, Missy Jen, fire up a piece of bread there, and let's see what you think. Try one of those babies. Just pick it up and throw it in there. Oh, there you go. Pretty darn good, huh? Well, don't think you're getting the last one I am tonight, so. All right, I'm going to have her video me, and I'm going to try a few things too and try the beer. Well, first of all, you know, guys, this is my tradition. I always have to have my beer. I have to say that's not bad. It's a little citrusy, but it's okay. Well, it's not a Moonlight Brewing Company. It's something called Lunatic Lager. So I want to go easy because that was like $6 for that. So now I'm going to try the cheeses that we have here. Spread a little of that on there. That's a really good blue cheese. We also have some goat cheese here and some other things too. So really intense, deep flavor in this blue cheese. They don't give you a lot. This is a $12 plate here. So. Very good. Awesome. So, all right, we're gonna chow down. Yeah, it's very good. Try this. This is like an apple butter mixture here. Try a bit of that. It's pretty darn amazing. There's a definite French influence on here in this place for sure. Give that a shot. Isn't that amazing? Like an apple butter combination or something?
That is pear.
Yeah, it's like a pear, but it's got apple butter notes to it.
Apple pear. Very good.
Very good. I
And
like the
this
way they
is-
serve it too with that.
This it really tastes like a camembert cheese. Has an aftertaste when it rolls down your tongue of a camembert.
Got just the right
French.
saltiness too.
French,
To it.
a French
Very good.
camembert.
This is off the hook though. This apple pear
This is
butter.
nice.
This stuff is amazing right here.
It's really nice.
This stuff is worth the whole plate right here. I don't know how they make it, but it's pretty amazing. And then they have some dried fruit here too. A little of that on the plate. Well, this place never disappoints, Missy Jen, when we come over. You know, we've been here a couple times, but we just never reviewed it before, so we did take the courtesy to cancel our reservation over at the other place so that we would be welcome maybe next week or something like that. So now that we know it's on the other side of Highway 101 there. See, our city's split. The streets are split by the mall downtown. It's a real pain in the ass. So.
Yeah, the Highway 101.
Yeah, the Highway 101. So, well, we're going to keep eating here. We got our little breads and things to eat. So, all right, scoot you guys out of here and let us do a little bit of eating. Thumbs up.
This living like goddesses in friends.
I have to tell you guys, that was worth every penny. That cheese plate there, that was amazing. Like I said, this pear compote was worth the price of admission itself. The blue cheese was excellent. The little fruits, unbelievable. You know, it's not always about quantity, it's about quality too. And this stuff is top floor quality. Wouldn't you say? Top floor quality. Awesome.
This is something you don't find in a store.
No, you don't.
You will not find this in a store. This is top-notch quality. It's all the cheeses. You'll have to go to a delicatessen store and pay top dollar.
Yeah, you pay top dollar for this. Only at a real high-end deli. Okay. I gotta be honest, I'm not in love with the beer. I guess maybe I've just got the poor American taste for beer or whatever. I always detect those fruity notes and stuff that I don't really like when I drink a beer. I like it to be a solid, I'm not saying sour, but I want to taste oranges and fruit in it, you know? If I want to do that, I'll have a freaking fruit salad, you know, or something like that, or drink a glass of sangria or something. Yeah, okay. Just being honest, guys, that lunatic lager, it ain't for the Rosa group. What do we have here? Where's our waiter?
It's coming.
He's coming.
With the waiter, okay?
Oh, okay.
Seafood for you.
Okay. Thank you. Missy Jen's got the lamb chops, and I've got the seafood here. So it looks like some interesting eating ahead. That's a beautiful presentation there, I'll tell you. Beautiful. Scallops, shrimp, clams, mussels. Looks really nice. I love the way they do the shrimp too. Very delicate sauce. Yeah, a little more bread, please. Okay, thank you. All right, Jen, give us a turn there. Let us see what you got. All right, you got a couple lamb chops there. Let's get down and boogie, guys. So, let Missy Jen take a bite here and see what she thinks. If she ever gets done smiling. You got your big knife there? Give it a shot. There we go.
There you go.
Can you get a little butter too, please? Thank
Butter?
you.
Sure.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jen. Girl likes her lamb.
It's actually my very first lamb steak.
Oh, you had lamb shawarma, you
I've
bet.
never had a lamb steak. Just
That's a lamb chop.
shawarma and stuff. And
Yeah.
here's a steak.
Good stuff, huh? Good stuff. I'm letting you absorb the awesomeness of the moment. Right there. She's smiling away. It's now time for me. Missy Jen loves her dish there. This dish is very delicate. It's got the scallops and everything on it. It's a very nice presentation. And I'm going to have a little bite of the sea scallop here. Sometimes scallops can be very rubbery. This was very delicate. You can see by the, you got just the right amount of brown on that and no charring on that, so it's just perfectly done with stuff. All right, I'm going to try a little bit of the shrimp here. And they have everything all butterfly. All you have to do is, the shell's already going to just come right off. A little hint of garlic on that makes that amazing. Well, Missy Jen's going to bite my hand off if I don't allow her to eat here. So All right, let's get on with the feast. I'm not much on lamb, but I'll try the lamb here.
It's very nice. Nice, very
To me, this is just to me. Lamb has a little bit of earthiness too.
Yeah.
A little bit of close to the soil, but still good. Yeah, I'm glad I tried a piece of that because that's probably the first piece of lamb I've had, except for a little bit with that Middle Eastern stuff. So I'm proud of myself. Alright, that's why we're foodies. We gotta try stuff. Right? Now you're gonna try that sea scalp and see how delicate that is. That thing just melts in your mouth. You never really had scallops before you came here either. So is that a flavor explosion or what in your mouth? That's amazing.
Really melts in your mouth. It's wow.
It's amazing. All right, on with the show. All right, tough guy. Didn't seem like a lot, but I'm already kind of getting bogged down here. Really getting full. Just a really solid, good pasta, decent. They didn't give me a spoon for it, which I was kind of surprised not to have a spoon. But I'm going to keep plowing on. Missy Jen, how are you doing?
I feel like I'm pregnant again. But I'm gonna just keep fighting the battle.
There we go, guys. You heard it from the trenches right there. All right. Oh boy, you full? Did you deliver that baby yet? Huh? Jeez. Wow. Well, I'll tell you, we're looking at the dessert menu. I don't think I'm going to get dessert. But you can see the cheeses, the apple tart, the Chardonnay pear, the lemon curd. I bet that's good. The chocolate torte, tiramisu, caramelized custard with gelato sundae, black and white bomba. I'm kind of drawn to that lemon curd. I'm just too full though, guys, but there it is. So I'm having a pot of French pressed organic fair trade flavor blend coffee. Huh? Coffee was pretty good, huh?
It's organic coffee and it's good.
That's good. So I have to say, the only disappointment's a little bit been the service. It's not that crowded here tonight, but you know, I still have that idea in my head of two women dining together. And I've seen how attentive this guy is to this, our waiter is to this date situation over here. So I don't know whether the perception is women tip less or food certainly been good. Oh, that's all right. You know what? Not every place gives you a French press there. That's pretty cool. Huh? Well, I'll tell you, we're both kind of smiling here. Good eats tonight. Not perfect. I'll have some things to say about the pasta, but the lamb was good. The lamb was solid there. I tasted the lamb, seemed to be well seasoned and everything. Polenta cakes were good. Alright, well, you know, my friend Janet says, oh, you always rate everything a 9 or 10. Well, look, if you're going to spend $100 for dinner, this is not the Red Robin, okay? This is not McDonald's. I mean, I take it as a, thank you. I take it as a given that it's going to be at least an 8 to get you started. If this place can't put an 8 out on the table, what's the point? You know? And clearly they surpassed an 8 in here tonight. So we're going to have our coffee, guys, and we'll see you out front, and we'll wrap up the rating. We're Friday night. We're foodies. We're happy. there's the tail of the tape. We got $24.95 for each of our dishes, 2 of the coffees, the beer, which was so-so. So we're at 86 plus 16, so we're going to be in at about 102 with tip on there, which is okay by me, because this was a pretty fancy meal. All right.
With aperitif and everything.
That's it. So, all right. All right. That's the tail of the tape right there. Okay. That's what a ham and egger can do. That's what a ham and egger can do. Okay, Missy Jen is reminiscing. You say you sat with Lucy
Yeah, we read
a year
that
and a
book.
half ago.
We read that book together, yeah.
And I hope the wind's not too bad. We tried to get shelter here behind the wall. It's a very windy night here. Every time the seasons change, you have this very heavy wind. We have that to contend with tonight. Let's review it, Dan. We were going to go to Pullman tonight. We were on the wrong side of the city. We wouldn't have gotten back there in time. We ended up coming to Flavor, where Jen and I have eaten, I think, a couple times before here. And we've never been disappointed. And I have to say, well, Jen, I'll let you go first in the experience and the highlights, any lowlights, and anything that stuck out as memorable, and what your rating would be.
Well, I gotta say the food was from the beginning to the end absolutely exquisite. The lamb chop and the sauce with the fried tomatoes and all the other good ingredients that came in there. The polenta, or the cheese platter that we had as aperitif was incredible. The French press coffee was amazing. Organic coffee, just really super duper. So the food was absolutely amazing, really great. I had a bite of your scallop that was very good,
Very
just
delicate.
Melted literally like butter on my tongue, and it was very flavorful. So the food was off the hook, absolute top notch. Service was okay. Could improve a little bit. So coming to the rating, I'll give it a 9.8.
That's pretty good. That's a good rating.
I mean, it was absolutely great.
Like I said inside, I don't know if you guys could hear me. When you come to a restaurant, you're going to drop $100 for dinner. And okay, we've been cheap the last couple of weeks. We've gotten away without spending a lot of money because, well, we got gutted with that dinner at Stark Steakhouse 3 weeks ago. So not that we had to, we felt like let's go down market a little bit to balance it. Tonight we started coming up market again. I'm going to pan around here, and you'll see that we're right in the heart of downtown Santa Rosa. You can see the Empire building back there, which is one of the only structures that survived the 1906 earthquake. But we're definitely center city here. We're right in the heart of the financial and shopping district over here. And Flavor's been open here for a lot of years, probably 10 or 11 years, and it's never failed to impress me. I've come here for lunch and everything else. Well, I thought tonight, I'm not crazy about the beer selection. It's almost like it's against the law to have an American beer anymore. You have to have all fancy kind of beers, and I'm not really down with that. The Lunatic Lager was okay. The other thing that the appetizer was great. Probably that was the best appetizer I've ever had. Pardon the wind, guys. It is super windy. I'm just trying to duck it behind here so we don't get blasted with the wind tonight. The appetizer plate was tremendous.
Yes.
The way they served it with the bread. And then the main course came. Missy Jen was liked her lamb chops a lot. I'm gonna say the seafood. For $25, that dish was pretty sparse on seafood. It had quite a few mussels, which were good. It had like 2 shrimps though, and 2 scallops. I really thought for 25 bucks, well, I had it on the other side of town at the Ristorante Cucino on 4th Street, which I thought was amazing. Tremendous there. I know you guys are going to think that all we do here is have ambulances and police running up this Friday night. You know, it's going to be crazy town a little bit. Yeah, I was slightly disappointed in the. I thought the pasta was kind of blah a little bit. The sauce could have used a little. For a special, I got to be honest. I had higher hopes for my seafood pasta. I just thought it was a little slim on seafood. And the quantity, I didn't even finish it, but the quantities were okay. I thought it was, well, I guess the word would be pretty common fare for 25 bucks. I think they could have done better. So the coffee press was great. You're never going to have coffee like that quality too often unless you pay up for it. That did not disappoint. So I think my rating is going to come in about an 8.8 on here tonight, which isn't bad. I think every restaurant that you're paying more than $40 in per person, it better be an 8 right off the bat. So Missy Jen's got a 9.8. I have an 8.8 tonight. So I think that's pretty good. Would I come here again in a heartbeat? I know some of the other dishes, I just don't like to repeat myself with the dishes and things, but it was quite a nice experience, and it was a good place just at the last minute when we kind of didn't happen at the other place. Anyway, guys, it's Friday night. We're Foodies. Thanks for being along. Flavor Bistro here. I guess you can't see it with the sun behind us. In downtown Santa Rosa. Thanks for being along. Guys, Flavor Bistro, and there's the Missy Jen.